This channel has assumed that the viewer wants to understand the Bible. That is to say, understanding the Bible as a way of knowing how to govern your life, regardless of whether or not you accept Christianity or a variation of Christianity, regardless of that you might want to live just a moral life according to the Bible. Proceeding on that assumption, there are 622,000 words in the Old Testament within the New International Version. This will vary slightly depending on the version. 12,478 of those words are intricately connected to ancient Egyptians. That is to say, that more than likely the Hebrew word that is used in the Bible, arose from the Egyptian language and the Egyptian understanding of the world. Now, the basis for Egypt is the principle of Ma'at. Ma'at symbolizes and personifies the idea of order in the universe, law, balance, wisdom. Therefore, when we start to understand the Hebrew words that are connected to the Egyptian words arise from the principle of Ma'at. Therefore, let's talk about some of these words. Now, these words that I have chosen, how many of the 12,478 words are we really talking about? So I have chosen a few words that are related to the morality of the Bible, what the Hebrew words might say about some of these words. But in looking at these words, we will see that this now becomes very real in our everyday lives. The words that are in Hebrew that arise out of the Egyptians, here are a few of the examples: courage, humility, patience, respect, that's a big one, generosity, perseverance. There are many, many words connected to our morality and character that has direct links and origin of ancient Egyptian. This is to say that when a Christian or a person who believes in the Bible wants to understand the Bible as a way of making it applicable in their life, we must not look at just what is said to be Hebrew, but that it is to be understood as conceptualized by the Egyptian. That means that when we look in the Bible, when we look to understand the Hebrew word, we must understand the Egyptian word.